What's going on, people, man? We're back here with another video, man. It's been a while since I posted a video, man, because I've been playing Marvel Spider-Man for the past 2 weeks since it's been released on September 7th, 2018. It's about time I'm going to do a review, man. It's been a while since I did a review. My last review was like 2 to 3 months ago in Vampire. You guys want to check that out? I will probably link it in the description box or have a card or an annotation for you guys at the end of the video. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay and also to the review. Spoiler alert, I don't know if I'm going to do spoilers because I have a couple of notes. Majority of this is coming from my head. I don't write a whole essay on doing my reviews. This comes straight from the heart. But let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. Let's talk about the story, man. This is probably one of the deepest stories that I have probably played in the Spider-Man game ever. The only Spider-Man game I have ever played. I played all of them, but the one I haven't played is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions and also Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Like the only two in the first Amazing Spider-Man game. And the only two I remember is Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man game in my opinion until this one came out. But going back to the story, man, you play as Peter Parker, going against villains as far as Kingpin, Shocker, Vulture, etc. And that's really it, man. You get to live life is also as Peter Parker and also as Spider-Man. And I go sit and try to spoil the story mode too much, but there's 3 acts total. The first is dealing with Shocker and them and Kingpin. The second is dealing with Mr. Lee being Mr. Negative. And the third chapter is dealing with the Sinister Six. Now, you don't actually get to experience the Sinister Six like the cutscene we've seen at E3 until the end of Act 2, until the end of the game. So you really don't just experience the whole hype around the game until the end. But overall, the first 2 acts are actually pretty good. Now, the long part of the review is going to be the gameplay. I got a couple of notes so I don't forget. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. First thing first, there is an upgrading system. I actually enjoy some of the skill trees in this game because it's actually pretty cool and help you out a lot for swinging, stealth, little with guns, taking out the guys, and etc. It's also pretty cool. There's also some nice little gadgets that I actually really enjoy because it actually helped me out a lot. If I didn't upgrade Peter at all, I promise you I'd probably still playing the game to this day, because usually I speed run through games, but with this in particular, you can even ask a lot of my friends, I usually speed through games and then sell them. Don't do any type of side mission, but in this particular game, you might have to do it, and I did it anyway. I didn't have to, but I did it because it made life a little bit easier, and I actually enjoyed the game. And going back to the gameplay, the suits is probably the best, one of the best things about this game. If you guys pre-order the game, get the Avengers suit. Is all that stuff is in the game. I don't know why you didn't have to pre-order because it's already in the game. If you pre-order, you probably automatically get it, which is pretty much understandable. There's also powers within the suit, far as, you know, for a good example, the negative suit, a blast wave around when you level it up, and the combat is very similar to the Batman Arkham series. You guys play Batman, you know, you get your dodging buttons and stuff like that. You dodge. You have your ultimate attack and stuff like that. When you power up on that, you get a lot of combos. So it's very similar to the Batman Arkham series. And Insomniac Games developed this game. They're people who also are behind the Ratchet & Clank series, the Resistance series, and then also did Sunset Overdrive, which is an Xbox exclusive from about a couple of years ago. Going back into the gameplay, there's also was a lot of like side things to do for our side missions. Catching pigeons. There's also tokens you can collect throughout the whole city of New York. And New York is amazing. I actually love just swinging through New York. Is actually pretty amazing. There's also fast travel in the game, which I'm surprised that they actually have, because I recommend you don't use fast travel unless you can 100% complete the game, because eventually during the time when you're playing the whole story mode, things will pop up far as, you know, gang members, the Sable agents, etc. A lot of demons, like a lot of things will pop up for you to do, like to stop the crimes and also complete throughout. There's like 5 in each of the cities and stuff like that. So I recommend just don't, you know, just fast travel. Just go ahead and swing through. There's also research stations. So and when you get these tokens, you use it to upgrade your suits, the gadgets, and all the other stuff around Spider-Man and stuff like that. And even stealth in the Spider-Man game. I don't know if it was even stealth in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 because that game was so damn terrible and so short. I don't remember too much. It's also stealth. It works pretty well a little bit. It's a little dumb because they may be close to you, but to them, they may be close to each other, but it may say safe to do it. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. The voice acting, the person who plays Peter Parker is fucking amazing. There's you can play as also, like I said earlier in the video, you play as Peter Parker. Also, you can play as Mary Jane Watson. You also can play as Miles Morales, as, you know, human form, doing stuff and stuff like that. There's actually a little bit of a break. There's something really different in the game. One thing I also very noticed is that the climax is like you get to a nice little action, then it slows back down, picks back up, slows back down. That's a little bit of a problem with me, but I'm just sitting there nitpicking at the game. What I dislike, the problem was the camera for me, just a little bit, tad bit. I didn't experience any type of major glitches. Only 2 glitches I have came across was I ended up getting stuck inside a wall, which is literally towards the end of the game. I was already 100% complete, and I was trying to complete 100%. And speaking of 100%, I even gonna show like a little trophy screenshot. I got 95%. As far as them challenges go, those were bullshit. I didn't get every single suit unlocked because I couldn't get all the tokens, which is kind of bullshit because I got silver or bronze. Inside that game, you gotta fix it. But going back to the camera, it was a little bit iffy, but hey, it is what it is. There's no locking, which is actually surprising that I thought we'd at least get it. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. Because sometimes you may be hitting somebody, you want to hit somebody else, you're kind of stuck in that direction. And that's really it, man. That's part of my review of Marvel Spider-Man. Hope you guys actually enjoyed the video, man. It is 11 o'clock. I have to be to class in the morning. I may forget something about the review, but hey, it is what it is. Hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to be doing more reviews coming pretty soon with some of the major games. I didn't do God of War because I think I rushed through that, and it was not right for me to do a review without actually completing the game 100%. Usually sometimes, but for this case, I went ahead and did it. It was actually a lot easier. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. I did play this on my walkthrough channel. I did do 100%. I'll probably be doing Destroy All Humans and the Warriors. I'll probably be talking about it at the beginning of the video. But hope you guys have a blessed night. I see you later, man. I'm out. Peace.